This is Las Vegas Vantage with your host, Rocky Dickerson.
Hi, I'm Rocky Dickerson of Realty One Group. Welcome to Las Vegas Vantage. Here on Las Vegas Vantage, we not only talk about the real estate here in Las Vegas, we talk about the community of Las Vegas, the people that make this such a great place to live. Now today, I do have someone special. She's my friend, she's my hairdresser, she is Jennifer Basden. Jennifer, thanks for being on the program.
Hi, thank you.
So, Jennifer, you moved here at quite the young age. I think, weren't you originally from Idaho?
I was.
Gotcha. And moved here in your childhood. So you grew up in Las Vegas from when it was quite a smaller town.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Perfect. And now, if I remember right, you've been here for quite some time and you just started getting into the cosmetology school. What was that, like 2017, 2018? What was that?
I actually started in right around 2020, so I got in right around COVID.
Okay.
A lot of the girls were actually having to take their classes when everything was shut down. So
Oh.
it was chaos.
And so you've been a hairdresser for a couple years now and already gaining a great reputation. I know that one of your specialties is in hair coloring as well as making people blonde, correct?
Mhm. Yep.
Perfect. And I know there's a story there. Didn't you have a mishap in cosmetology school with hair color?
I did. One of the girls was not very forthcoming with what was underneath all those layers of her hair. And we went to the color bowl and put the toner on, and her hair turned lime green.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was terrifying.
Now, I also understand that you've done a couple of unusual things. Didn't you say that once you had done something like a rainbow?
Oh, yeah, we've done some rainbow faux hawks. A lot of color
Wow.
blocking.
Okay. Okay. So you've done some very interesting things. Now, personally, I'm thrilled with the job that you do with my hair because what I notice in the way that you cut hair is you really watch the contour of the head, you watch how the hair grows, and you adapt to it and make the style that works for that. And that's something I gotta say I find rare in a hairdresser. Have you noticed the same?
Well, no, but I appreciate that. Thank you.
So, my understanding, you started getting into the hair industry. Basically, you were looking to create your own income flow and become a little bit more independent at the time. Is that right?
Yes, I was a stay-at-home mom for quite some time, and I was ready to go back to work, and I was obsessed with beauty industry, and so it was a good fit.
Fantastic. And that gives you some flexibility to spend time with your kids, right?
Yes, I have a little guy, and I wanted something that worked for his schedule.
That's great. And
hmm
I know your son, your little guy, you get to do events with him, like, go to shows and concerts and such, don't you?
Oh, he's my favorite date buddy. hmm
That's great. So now, when it comes to things here in Las Vegas, I mean, obviously, one of the things we hear about is, tourists that really don't think much about Las Vegas may think we all live in casinos. But you found that there's a lot about this town beyond the gaming industry that makes us a really family town. Is
hmm
that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What kind of things do you like to do with your kids?
There's shows. I mean, Aiden and I go to concerts all the time. We go to festivals that are here in town. There's art in the park and car shows in Henderson. There's like Rams out in Boulder City.
Oh, yes.
There's ceramic painting classes and canvases to paint. I mean, there's all kinds of things.
Well, I noticed with hair, obviously, that's a creative industry. Do you
Mhm.
have other ways that you like to be creative as well?
I do. So before I became a hairdresser, I had a wood and vinyl cutting business. So I do like to restore old furniture. I like to buy old pieces and restore them and bring them back to life. I also used to make wood signs and vinyl stickers and all kinds of fun things like that.
Great.
Hmm.
So tell me about in your experience of Las Vegas. Let's go over some of your favorites. What is your favorite restaurant here in the Las Vegas area?
I mean, it's Mexican. I love Juan's Flaming Fajitas. That's my
Ooh,
go-to.
what's your favorite dish there?
Fajitas.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about I know you've seen a lot of the shows here in town. Any favorite show?
I mean, any of the Cirque du Soleil shows are good. I just took Aiden to see Awakening, and that was really good.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. I'm jealous. I haven't
yeah,
seen that one yet.
it was good. But I would recommend sitting up front.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So how about most romantic spot here in Las Vegas?
I would definitely say the Bellagio Fountains. That like has a near and dear place in my heart. It's very pretty.
Nice.
Hmm.
Well, I know that some of us that have lived here for a long time will have a unique experience that you'll say, hey, you know what? Something like that could only happen in Las Vegas. If I
Yeah.
remember right, you've got kind of a unique story there too, don't you?
Well, I probably have a handful of them.
Okay.
But one for sure is I at my high school graduation, I noticed over on the side was Mike Tyson was sitting, and I mean I was an early graduate, so I was didn't really care if I got in trouble because I was already out of there. So I got up during the valedictorian speech and I walked over to him and I gave him a pen and I asked him to sign my diploma. So he signed my diploma and I sat back down and I noticed that some of the other graduates kind of followed suit, but she wouldn't let anybody else do it. So I was the only one that got him to sign my diploma.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, gosh, Jennifer, I appreciate the time. It's been great getting to know you. Let me ask you this, because I would love to see more people be able to utilize your services as a hairdresser. If someone wanted to reach you and contact you to be able to book an appointment, how can they reach out and find you?
So they can either text me or they can find me really easy on my Instagram at Jen Did This Hair. And that's probably just the easiest way to get a hold of me.
Jen did this hair. Now, is that
Hmm.
one or two N's in Jen?
Two ends.
Two N's. Jen
Hmm.
did this hair. That's your Instagram account.
It is. Hmm.
Fantastic. Well, Jennifer, thanks so much for being with us here today on Las Vegas Vantage.
Thank you for having me. This was awesome.
Great. And thank you for watching here on Las Vegas Vantage. Remember, if you're looking to sell or buy a home here in Las Vegas, please call me, Rocky Dickerson. I would love to give you superior service. You can reach me at 702-743-7625. And thanks again for watching us here today on Las Vegas Vantage.